The jungle trusted him as king. But one summer tested everything he believed in.
Lion the lion who believed in family and friendship. Deep in the heart of a vast green jungle lived a majestic lion named Arjun. He was known as the king of the jungle, not just because of his strength, but because of his wisdom and fairness. Arjun lived with his loving family, his lioness Neela, and their two cubs, Veera and Kavi. Every evening, they rested together under an old banyan tree, sharing stories and watching the golden sunset. For Arjun, his family was his greatest treasure. The jungle was full of life and friendship. Arjun believed that every animal had a role to play. He was close friends with Madan the elephant, Reena the deer, Bunte the monkey, and Sona the peacock. Unlike other kings, Arjun never ruled with fear. He listened to problems, protected the weak, and encouraged peace among all animals. Because of this, the jungle lived in harmony for many years. One year, a long and harsh summer arrived. The sun burned fiercely, trees lost their leaves, and the river slowly dried up. Animals began to panic. Small fights broke out near the remaining water spots, and fear spread through the jungle. Arjun saw the worry in his cubs' eyes and realized it was time to act, not just as a king, but as a guardian. Arjun called a grand meeting of all the animals.
The jungle was
standing on a high rock. He spoke calmly and firmly. He reminded them that the jungle was one shared home, and that selfishness would only lead to destruction. His words touched every heart. Madan used his strength to dig a deep water pit, monkeys gathered fruits, and birds searched far away for new water sources. Slowly, hope returned. One night, a dangerous wildfire broke out near the edge of the jungle. Smoke filled the air and panic returned. Without
the elephants
hesitation,
block the
Arjun
fire.
led the animals
The
to
deer
safety.
guide the young ones.
He asked the
and the
elephants
birds
to block
alert
the fire,
everyone.
the deer to guide the young ones, and the birds to alert everyone. Throughout the chaos, Arjun stayed beside his family, ensuring his cubs and others were safe. After hours of struggle, the fire was controlled. Rain finally poured from the sky, cooling the land and filling the river again. The jungle was saved. The animals gathered, grateful and emotional. They realized that unity, trust, and leadership had protected their home. Arjun's courage had inspired everyone to stand together. That night, Arjun returned to the banyan tree with his family. His cubs hugged him tightly and said they wanted to be leaders like him one day. Arjun smiled gently and told them that real leadership means caring for family, respecting friends, and standing strong during hard times. From that day onward, Arjun was remembered not only as the king of the jungle, but as a symbol of love, unity, and responsibility. The jungle thrived once again, and his story was passed down from generation to generation, reminding everyone that true power comes from a kind heart.
Moral of the story: true leadership is not about power or fear, it is about love, unity, and responsibility. When family and friends stand together, help one another, and act with kindness, even the hardest problems can be overcome.